Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. Guys, I have one ticker that I really want to focus on in today's video, and that is because it is pretty much the talk of the town. Everybody is talking about this one specific ticker and how it could possibly be the next short squeeze, how it could be the next triple digit gainer. Pretty much all of the above here in penny stock world all revolves around one single ticker, and so I do want to cover that in today's video. But first, we have a few things to cover in addition to one stock that shot up almost 100% today and exactly how it did that. But first off, you guys know the drill. Here at viralstocks.io, we focus on short-term, high probability trading opportunities. As you can see, for over 5 years, we have been providing a completely free service to a countless number of traders and investors, featuring only the best in the micro cap arena. We focused solely on short-term and high probability trading opportunities. That is our focus here at viralstocks.io. And if you guys have not checked out our website yet, make sure and head over there and check it out, where we post articles almost every single day in regards to penny stock world and some of the best stocks that have the best potential within the penny stock world. And also, guys, if you want to be a part of all of our completely free NASDAQ and NYSE penny stock alerts, make sure and head over to viralstocks.io/signup. Click on the link in the description below, or click on the link pinned in the first comment below. All you have to do is enter in your email here to receive our completely free penny stock alerts, and then make sure and enter in your phone number, because this is a much more efficient way to receive those alerts, and it won't get sent to your spam folder or anything like that. So make sure you're a part of the community here at viralstocks.io. Our alerts provide way more opportunities than they do here what we talk about on the channel. Now, we only send out maybe 1 or 2 alerts a week, depending on if we see the opportunity present itself. That is the key word. Last week, or this week I should say, we didn't see any opportunities, therefore there was no alert send out. Now next week, hopefully we'll have some more great opportunities to send out as an alert to our investors. But anyways, before we get into that one specific stock that I want to talk about in today's video, first of VLON Pharmaceuticals here, ticker symbol VLON. Now, this is not to be confused with ticker symbol VERU, which we were able to capitalize on a ton of gains, triple digit gains just last week, when this stock shot up over 200% in just a 1-day time period. So don't get it confused with that stock. But nevertheless, VLON Pharmaceuticals here shot up almost 100% today. At its highs, it may have been 100%. Let's see here. So yes, 112% at its highs. Usually this is a little shy, so it was probably upwards at 120 or 130% at its highs today. Shout out to everyone that was able to capitalize on that opportunity. But basically what happened is they announced some positive news. This is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. They have insane potential when you talk about quick money moves in the stock market. All biotech stocks do, specifically these very, very small biotech companies. So as you can see, Ladenburg has been engaged to advise VLON on the strategic review process, which could include, without limitation, exploring the potential for a possible merger, business combination, investment into the company, or a purchase, license, or other acquisition of assets. All great news here for the company. Obviously caused the stock price to run up quite a bit. So keep an eye on biopharmaceutical companies. We have made a lot of money on them in the past, and will continue to keep looking at them here moving forward into the future. But let's get to that one ticker symbol that I want to focus on in today's video. That is ticker symbol BRQS, Borks Technologies. As we can see, the stock is sitting at just 35 cents, has shot up over 64% just in the last 5 days. 33%, and really its big run up here was about 100% in the last probably 2 weeks or so. And on the day here, it is slightly down, but nevertheless, BRQS has been the absolute talk of the town. Now, we're going to go over why. We're going to go over all the short-term catalysts that they have here, the short interest, and then we're going to go over all of the bad things about BRQS, right? And you could pretty much start off with a bad thing and a warning here, if you will, that this is a Hong Kong stock, right? This is a China stock, right? So just be careful with it. China stocks can have a large effect on the market despite what the company is doing, just because of what goes on over in China, right? So just keep that in mind. And that's also what's kind of kept me hesitant about talking about BORQS, right? So, Bork's Technology, let's talk about it here. This is the article that pretty much got this stock on the map. Bork's Technologies has successfully purchased 5G license with Qualcomm. So obviously Qualcomm is a relatively big company, and when they get a news announcement that Bork's Technologies is purchasing a 5G license with them, obviously just the two names together is going to make this stock shoot up quite a bit and also just get investors interested. So as we can see, Bork's Technologies here, if you know nothing about them, they are a global provider of 5G wireless solutions, Internet of Things solutions, and innovative clean energy. You can see they provided the following update on the company. The company has successfully signed a set of revised licensing agreements with Qualcomm, which includes purchasing the 5G patent licensing agreement. This agreement enables the company to design and manufacture 5G products based on the Qualcomm latest technologies for customers worldwide. And as you guys should already know, if you do not, Internet of Things is a major buzzword. So this stock just being in this category, if you will, is a big catalyst. But also, if you guys do not know already, according to market research, this global 5G service market size is absolutely massive. As we can see here, it is estimated to reach 1.67 trillion. That's trillion with a T. Absolutely massive by 2030. And this is a compound annual growth rate of about 52% from 2022 to 2030. Now, a 52% compound annual growth rate in an almost $2 trillion industry is probably the largest market that we have covered here on viralstocks.io. So when you talk about the potential, the 5G market potential, the potential for BRQS, it is huge, right? It is absolutely massive here. Bork's Technologies definitely has a lot of potential here within the industry just because of the industry that they are in. So keep that in mind as well. Now, in addition to that, they hit some more buzzwords here with electric vehicles. So, Bork's Technologies, together with its subsidiary Hulu Energy, will develop and deliver EV charger and smart home products. So, as we can see here, is there a global provider of 5G? We already read this. Okay, Bork's and its recently acquired subsidiary Hulu Energy LLC in the US will jointly develop and deliver smart products for the EV and smart home products, starting with HHE branded EV charger and generator. These new products will be integrated with HHE smart load panel and its solar energy plus battery solution. So a lot of great things here with the Bork's Technologies, a lot of great buzzwords that they are hitting, and these articles coming out are causing the run up in the stock price, right? They're a good thing to see a massive partnership, or just that they're purchasing this license from Qualcomm, right? So big stuff there, and obviously it means a lot. Now, I will be honest, this stock is not all fun and games, right? Does this stock provide a great potential here in the short term? Yes. Does this stock have a, relatively high short interest? Does this stock have a very high utilization of 100%? Yes. So is this a possible short squeeze stock? Yes. Is this possible that, retail gets majorly involved with this stock and causes a massive pump like we've seen already over 100%? Yes. Is this stock trending all over Twitter, Reddit, and all of the above? Yes. It 100% is, and definitely has a lot of potential here for the short term, but it is definitely not all fun and games. In fact, they've had a lot of trouble with financing, which takes me to MULN. This stock reminds me a lot of MULN, right? And that's why, so when we're looking at Bork's Technologies here, could it have the possibility for a long-term investment? Yes, but nevertheless, that is not why I'm looking at this stock. I'm looking at this stock for a short-term investment, a swing trade, maybe a swing trade to trade multiple times over and over and over again. That is what I'm looking at. And so we can see some of that stuff here with this tweet, or thread, I should say, that was written here by True Demon. And so here's kind of some of the DD. So it says, here's the DD I've been working on lately regarding the ticker BRQS. Now, it's obviously, before beginning, this is completely high risk, but I'm not going to read over all this. I suggest you head over and take a look at it, but the point is, he goes over some of the stuff that they are working on here. As we can see, unfortunately, BRQS has been struggling financially for a long time and received a financing agreement from a familiar face. Those of you who have been in MULN likely know this figure, Asusa Holdings, right? We know that word all too well. So basically, they partnered up with LMF acquisitions to provide a financing agreement in the form of senior convertible notes of BRQS back in December 2020, which is coming due at the end of this year. This is part of an acquisition agreement in which BRQS is obligated to issue shares to LMFA. So, as you can see, obviously some very bad financing there, but they also have some good stuff going for it here. So, I have to be honest, this isn't a stock that I'm looking for the long term. And actually, another cool thing here, let's see if I can find it here, but actually Nancy Pelosi's son has a position in a BRQS. Not sure if I'll be able to find it here. I know he tweeted about it, but I believe it's to the tune of 140 some thousand shares that he is holding. Here it is. Fun fact, Paul Pelosi Jr., the son of Nancy Pelosi, has owned warrants via convertible notes in BRQS to the tune of 145,000 shares per this March 25th in a filing here, right? And so I believe he still owns these shares. So obviously we know Nancy Pelosi could be one of the greatest traders of all time. Who knows how she comes up with that, but she's absolutely a great trader. Now we can see Paul Pelosi is owning shares of this stock. Could that be a big hint there? I don't know. Obviously, I think it holds more weight for a BRQS. But regardless, like I mentioned, this is nowhere near a long-term hold for me. Retail is completely involved with this stock and is going to take this stock all over the place, right? Ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. But 100%, this has triple-digit gain potential, right? This definitely has potential for the short term here, for short-term swing movements. So definitely keep this one on your watch list, right? And also, MULN is a perfect example here. So is GFAI. Make sure you're taking profits along the way. You have to take profits along the way here. This is extremely, extremely important. You never know what's going to happen. Obviously, with the MULN, that stock rose so much. We were able to catch triple-digit gains, 200% on this stock. Then it came crashing back down and hard. I was saying profits, profits, profits. That is so important to me, is to make sure and take your profits early. We are a short-term trading channel here. Swing trades. There's plenty of channels that are still long on MULN and think it could be a great stock for the long term. And maybe it is, but nevertheless, that does not go along with my investing strategy. Not financial advice whatsoever, just what I wanted to share with you guys there. GFAI as well. But both these stocks, GFAI and MULN, were waiting for more catalysts. They jumped up recently on big catalysts, but ultimately, as more news continues to come out with the MULN regarding their EV battery, regarding their vehicles, regarding those EV cargo vans, this stock could have another shoot up as well. But if you guys want to make sure you get alerted when any of these stocks have potential, have triple-digit gain potential, make sure you head over to viralstocks.io, you sign up with your email, and you sign up with your text message so you can get alert when we see stocks that have potential. And I'll be honest, all three of these stocks, all four of these stocks really that we talked about in today's video are on the list for possible run-ups here in the very near future. What we do is we make sure we have a catalyst, we make sure that these stocks meet our screener, and that they have great price action. When all three of those things meet, we send out an alert to you guys. Of course, we have no idea if they're going to be successful or not. We are not financial advisors. All I can tell you is our alerts have been highly successful in the past. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure and subscribe. Head over there to viralstocks.io. Come and join us, and so I can give all those alerts over to you guys. And as always, I will see you in the next video.